Why is there an increase in neurodivergence, and what are the connections to the ascension?
Young people are born equipped and ready. This neurodivergence it's interesting you're calling it divergence, like it's diverted from the main, because in actual fact we're all made from star family DNA, we're all star seeds. We've all got that going back into our history, going back into our ancestry. It's just that people are more aware of it these days. That's because people are becoming more awake and they're able to see that, to see their, on a subconscious level, to see that starseed ancestry, that starseed DNA, and recognise it in others. There always were people who, as you call it, were neurodivergent in the past, as you were talking about earlier. But this is increasing because people are becoming awake, because the earth is evolving. Really, the people who are not divergent, neurodivergent, are the ones who are different, and the ones who you are saying are neurodivergent are kind of like the originals. And if we look at it in this way, it enables us to gain a greater perspective on the situation humans find themselves in. As people ascend, the systems, the government, the councils, the schools are eventually going to see that it's wrong to put people into their own pigeonholes, into boxes that have been created by the systems, by the governance. And people will be able to live as individuals with their differences, with their quirks, with their unique ways of looking at life. But really, they're not unique or quirky. As I was saying before, it's the people who aren't neurodivergent who are in effect the quirky, the ones with a unique way of looking at life, because they're the ones that have subverted from the main populace. They're the ones who've been conditioned and following the herd and are just following this programming. And the ones who you deem don't fit in are the ones really who are fitting in. So neurotypical people who really aren't fitting in with the way it's going. As you all ascend, and this ascension process is rapidly underfoot, it's going quicker than we ever would have expected. More people are going to gain those traits of telepathy, of being what you would call psychic. People who just will be able to just know things. And even being able to astral travel, that will become the norm. A lot of the children who are being born at the moment who are classed as neurodivergent, they're already able to meditate, to meet their guides, to astral travel, have a great amount of empathy, discernment. They can read energies. They know who's telling the soul truth and who's just saying the right things. They can spot who's sincere, who's insincere. They are the ones with the toolkit primed and ready for ascension. Does this answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any other questions?
In regards to dyslexia, autism, is there an increase in those sort of neurodivergent aspects?
Yes, there is an increase because those children, those people, those teenagers, those adults are also ascending. So yes, writing will cease to be as important because people will be communicating via telepathy by reading energies. They will know what's true and what's not. Being able to read a newspaper article or write an opinion or write an email, those skills will cease to exist. So those children are ahead of the curve.
Thank you.